Why are ancient Greek myths so present in modern Greek literature? Imagine walking through a city where stories from thousands of years ago still echo in every corner. That's Greece for you, where ancient myths are woven into the fabric of today's culture and stories. When you visit Greece, you'll notice that these tales aren't just old stories in dusty books. They are alive, shaping modern art, literature, and traditions. The reason is simple. Greece has kept a continuous link to its past. Unlike some cultures that lost touch with their history, Greece's history never broke. The stories of heroes, gods, and monsters from the Homeric epics have been passed down through generations. These stories are not just history, they are part of Greek identity. Modern writers see these myths as their own stories, not just ancient tales. They use them to tell new stories that still speak to human feelings and struggles. Greek myths explore themes that everyone can relate to. They talk about love, jealousy, power, and fate. These ideas are timeless. When a Greek author writes about ambition or betrayal, they can use familiar mythological symbols. For example, the story of Icarus flying too close to the sun warns about overconfidence. Writers can use this symbol to talk about modern issues without explaining everything from scratch. These stories act like shortcuts, giving readers a quick understanding of complex ideas. Greek mythology also influences everyday life in Greece. Festivals and traditions still celebrate gods and heroes. These celebrations keep the stories alive in the minds of the people. When you see a local festival or a cultural event, you're witnessing how mythology remains part of daily life. For Greek writers, this connection makes mythology more than just stories. It's part of their cultural landscape. Psychology also plays a role. Thinkers like Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung used Greek myths to understand human minds. They saw these stories as reflections of human fears, desires, and conflicts. Modern Greek writers can tap into this psychological depth when they write, making their stories richer and more meaningful. Mythology is also flexible. Over centuries, these stories adapted to new cultures and ideas. Greek myths changed as they interacted with Egyptian, Persian, and other traditions. Today's writers can reinterpret these stories for modern audiences. They can change settings, characters, or themes while still honoring the original stories. Traveling through Greece, you'll see that these myths are everywhere. Modern novels, plays, and poems often reference or reimagine ancient stories. It's not just for academics. It's a natural way for Greek writers to express who they are. These stories give them a shared language, a way to connect with their past and comment on the present. In the end, these myths stay relevant because they work. They entertain, teach, and explore human nature. They carry wisdom from the past and are adaptable to today's world. For Greek writers and readers, these stories are a bridge to their ancestors and a way to understand their own lives. That's why ancient Greek myths continue to be a vital part of modern Greek literature.